Welcome to my Stories Red channel. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, please like and share your comments. We make new videos with interesting stories every day. I, 37 am, got a paternity test done and now my wife might divorce me over it. Help! My wife, 35F, and I, 37M, have been married for 12 years. We have 3 kids and I always had this nagging feeling that our middle child was mine. Our oldest and youngest look just like me, but my middle child didn't. My wife has shown me a picture of her grandfather, and he does look a lot like him, but he just doesn't have any of my family features. He looks so different than anyone else in the family. I decided I wanted a paternity test to put my mind at ease. My wife got pretty upset when I brought it up because cheating has always been a deal breaker for her, but I just saw that as all the more reason to get one done. I told her that if she had nothing to hide, she should have no problem with getting one done. I tested my son and it turns out has mine. I thought everything was fine, and I had my peace of mind. Except she told me she was going to take the kids and go to her parents for a while. When I asked why, she exploded and told me that she was seriously considering divorcing me over this stunt. That she was furious with me for doubting her loyalty to me, knowing how she felt about cheating, and that she would never forgive me for what I put our son through, making him question his place in the family. I tried to get her to see my side, that I just wanted to be sure, and that surely she could see why I'd question it when he looks nothing like me. She told me she would never forgive me for this, and that I hoped my foolish pride was worth the cost of my family. She hasn't spoken to me since. I need advice on how to get her to talk to me and get her to see my side of the story, and that it wasn't some attack on her character like she seems to think it was. I don't want a divorce. Update: got a paternity test and now my wife might divorce me over it. So, it's been a couple months now and I thought it'd update. My wife finally agreed to a sit down with me a couple weeks after I posted, and as some of you said, she just want to stay with me. We talked, and basically it boiled down to she wants a divorce because I don't trust her and think so poorly of her character that I thought she'd pass another man's child off as mine. She then said she'll never forgive me for treating my son so abhorrently. He asked why I hated him. I didn't realize I treated him so differently, but apparently it was obvious. I tried to defend myself, but she asked what I meant then, because no matter how I tried to dress it up, I accused her of cheating and treated our son like trash because he was my spitting image. She then brought up she wondered if I was projecting because only one of us ever had infidelity in their background, and it was her. That stung, because while yes, I had cheated in 2 past relationships, I've never cheated on her. I said that, but she said she'd never cheated at all. But that didn't stop me from accusing her of it, did it? So now my kids won't talk to me and my wife wants to divorce me. All over a paternity test. Comments. Recently my dad admitted that he does think I'm his child because I have a cleft chin, and that a lot of the behind-the-back comments about my mom that I had to deal with for my entire life were because of that. I look almost identical to my 2 siblings. Honestly, I'm this close to getting a genetics test to prove to the little asshole that yeah, I am your kid, and yeah, you're just a dick. My dad cheated on my mom when she was pregnant with me, then left her for another woman 6 months into her pregnancy and said the kid probably isn't even mine and kicked her out of their home. I got an ancestry test like 29 years later, and lo and behold, I was his. I messaged him for the first time in my life just to tell him. Nothing says I love you and want to spend the rest of my life with you like accusing your wife of cheating and mistreating the only kid that doesn't look like you.